Gussio and Mary Kate Fitz-Patrick from St. Mary's after their victory in the first round. Coach, if you can just start us off with an opening statement.
We're super excited to be here. The goal this weekend was to make it to Sunday. We didn't want to get ahead of ourselves. We wanted to take everything in. For a lot of these girls, this is their first time in the NCAA tournament, so we wanted to really take each moment as it was, enjoy them, no matter if it was rainy or beautiful outside. We didn't mind, but we're just really excited to be headed into tomorrow.
And Coach, if you could just talk about game plan heading into the game. How much did you know about Framingham coming in? Anything like that?
Yeah, no, we try really hard to do our due diligence to make sure we know as much as we can on teams, no matter who they are. Just throughout the year, we've had a great staff that can, take the information that we need and decipher it the way we need to and kind of put it into our practices. So this week, I feel like we did a really good job of making sure that we were prepared, doing scout offense, scout defense, just making sure that the girls knew what they were getting into before they got here out to the field today. Oops, I apologize.
For Mary Kate, let's start with you. So coming into the tournament, how did you feel the team was playing coming into the tournament? How do you feel the team was this week?
This week especially, I think our minds were right. As we have 9 seniors on the team, and this was our last week heading into graduation. We had a special ceremony on Wednesday, and once we knew we were heading into the NCAA, our minds went right from academics, finishing that off strong, and getting our minds and bodies right for this weekend, because this was our first time being in the tournament, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, so we really wanted to put in our best efforts to get to this point.
And Lucy, just on that point, is the team first time, I'm assuming, for you as well?
Yes.
Yeah, so, what was that feeling like whenever, you realized you guys were going to the tournament and then, leading up to the game today?
It was such an exciting feeling. Like, one of our coaches said we hadn't made the tournament since, 2009, so it was very exciting and, a humbling opportunity. Our minds were right. We really prepared for this game, and it was great to win today and make it another day out there.
And Coach, obviously the weather, was a factor, I guess, in the downpour. But is this something that your team feels comfortable playing in? You had a lot of weather experience.
Honestly, we have. Or I don't know if it's unfortunately, but we actually have, and it's something we've talked about in the midst of it, of just being kind of in the mindset of this is all you got. We can play through whatever. It doesn't bother us. And I honestly think today it kind of helped us. We pushed the gas, I think, when the rain started up, and we just all kind of looked at each other and said, well, it could be worse. We've had one game in particular that was very, very bad weather. And if we can make it through that, we can make it through anything. So today, we're all sopping wet. We're looking at each other giggling, but it's one of those things that we embrace it and play through it, because there's nothing we can do about it. It's out of our control.
And, obviously enjoyed today's win. Just curious, though, if you've had a chance to look ahead to tomorrow's matchup.
Yeah, we're really big on preparation. I think that's the biggest thing, was we didn't want to get ahead of ourselves, and we didn't want to talk. I know I myself have cut a lot of people off of if we talk about something that is ahead of what was in front of us, but we also plan for what we're up against. So we've done our due diligence to make sure that part of the week was spent with one game, and the other part of the week was spent with what could possibly be our second game. So we're excited for tomorrow. We're excited for the opportunity. TCNJ has done a great job at hosting us, and we're really excited to be able to play them tomorrow.
Anything else? No, good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so sorry.